In today's video, I'll be organizing the GameCube section of this video game show. So I removed all the GameCube games, going to take them each one by one, and just dust the top, dust the sides, make sure the correct game and manual is inside, and then organize them. So they weren't in a specific order before. I think I want to do my favorite games on top, and then whatever other games on the bottom. So they should all fit on the two levels. So like I said, I'm just going to go one by one. We'll start with Pikmin. Now some of these games will definitely be dusty, and then others should not be too bad. But at least the games on the top will be a little dusty. Then checking inside, we see the manual and game. And I guess I'm gonna make two piles to make it easier. So this will go in the bottom pile, and then the top pile will be my favorites. Okay. Resident Evil 4 is next. Just check inside. The two discs and then the manual. That one will go in one of the favorite piles, so I'll put that over there. Okay, Resident Evil is next. And I probably will keep some of them together, or maybe not. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Both discs and then the manual. Then Resident Evil 0. So yeah, I did have some of them together based on what game they were. Discs and manual. And these ones all seem pretty clean, so they must have been on at the bottom level. Star Wars Rogue Leader. I don't even know if I ever played this. This was one that I think was one of my brother's games growing up. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so we do have the manual and disc. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Can't remember if I ever played this one. It looks a little bit familiar, but if I did, it hasn't been any time recently. Metroid Prime Trilogy. Oh wait, this is a Wii game. I was looking in the wrong pile. Okay, another Star Wars Rebel Strike. so then some of the GameCube are up here, so I'll just start pulling them down. Tetris Worlds. I was actually never good at Tetris. And I have not played this in a really long time. Okay, perfect. Chicken Little. I don't think I ever played this one. I think this was one of my siblings' games. Sometimes I like to put in a game I never played before just to see what it was like. So maybe I'll try this out someday. I don't even remember if this was a movie. I think it was. Need for Speed Underground 2. All of these are dusty, so glad I'm cleaning them. And I actually have to do this to all of my shelves. I haven't for a really long time. I usually clean them every few months, but sometimes I get behind. Okay, Tony Hawk's Underground. This one will go in the favorite pile. I remember playing this one for hours. Okay, some Sims games. I used to love Sims. I don't really play anymore, so I'm trying to think where I want it to go on the shelf. I guess it depends on if I run out of room. We'll see. Let's open it up. And nothing should be mismatched, but I like to just double check. Okay, Sims 2. Looks good. Sonic Mega Collection. I love Sonic games. So this one is cool. This actually includes many of the originals. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the originals. So this is a cool one to have. Then Pikmin 2. Okay, so now moving on to this pile. Luigi's Mansion. This is one of my favorite games for sure. And if I recall correctly, this game is actually not complete. Let's see. Oh wait. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. This game is complete, that's right. It wasn't complete for the longest time, but then one of my friends had the manual and gave it to me. So I was happy about that. And this will go in the favorite pile. Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. So this game picked up pretty recently, I would say sometime this year, because I'm trying to collect all the Mario games. So I did play this for a little bit once I purchased it, but I didn't actually play this when it came out. And it is complete. Mario Superstar Baseball. Okay, this one looks really clean. Just a little bit dusty on top. I may keep at least all the Mario sports titles together. Yeah, I'll keep those all together. So I'm gonna make a separate pile here. Toadstool Tour, Mario Golf. I actually enjoyed this game. I think golfing games are fun. And this one in particular I remember really liking. Mario Power Tennis. This is pretty dusty. Tennis games I was never really that into. But I would say all of the Mario sports titles are worth playing at least once. Okay. Manual and disc. And then Super Mario Strikers. Now this is one I remember playing a lot. And they recently released it for Switch, which I have not actually played on Switch. I've still only played on GameCube. But I remember having a lot of fun with friends playing this game. So it's a good one if you never checked it out. Okay, now I see a few favorites coming up. So Double Dash is one of them. And Double Dash is so much fun. I remember playing this so much with family and friends. So I'm glad to still have this as part of the collection. Harry Potter. I don't even think this is complete. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't feel complete. It's pretty dusty on top. Okay, Metroid Prime. Number 1 and then number 2 echoes. So look at both. Okay, let's open it up. And we see Confidential and the game. I actually really like the cover of this game. It's like a pretty holographic. This game feels pretty heavy. Yeah, it looks like it has 2 separate manuals inside. I don't think I played this one. And then now Zelda. So these will all go in my favorite pile. So this is the Zelda Collector's Edition. And this includes The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask, plus a demo of Wind Waker. So you get a lot of this disc. Let's see. It felt pretty light. I wasn't sure if it had a manual, but there is one. Then Ocarina of Time. So yes, Ocarina of Time is on GameCube. And it also includes Ocarina of Time Master Quest. So this is pretty cool to have for GameCube. Winner of 1998 Game of the Year on Nintendo 64. And Ocarina of Time is one of my favorite games of all time. I love Zelda. Now, Four Swords Adventures, I actually haven't played too much of. I did pick it up a few times, but I don't think I ever finished it. This is pretty dusty too. But I do like the artwork. It's pretty cool. Twilight Princess on GameCube. Played this so many times. Such a good Zelda game. If you never played it, I highly recommend it. Show you the back. So yeah, this game is so good. The story, the combat. I really can't say enough good things about it. And then the Wind Waker. I do also love the Wind Waker. It's funny because when I first played it, I wasn't a huge fan, but then I really came to enjoy it. It's just different. It's like a different type of Zelda game, so I thought it was cool. And I love the artwork as well. in this game. Okay, so there are some more games on the floor, so let me move some stuff around. F-Zero GX. I was never a fan of racing games. I think it's because they were always too challenging for me. I like that blue color. Star Fox. Alright, so 2 Star Foxes. Star Fox Adventures. I loved Star Fox 64, so I knew I wanted to collect a few games for GameCube from the franchise, and I remember playing one of these when I was younger. Can't remember which one. So Adventures and Assault. I'm not sure, I might have to pop them both in to remember which one I played. So I think one was mine and one was one of my siblings. WarioWare Mega Party game. So this is a game I actually just picked up pretty recently at a game convention. And it was just one of the Mario games that I wanted to have in the collection. Clean this side here. So I haven't played that much yet, but I want to soon. So it's definitely not a favorite. Now Digimon Rumble Arena 2, I can't remember exactly, but I think if this was complete, it would actually be worth a pretty good amount of money, but it is not complete. I actually found this at a yard sale, and I picked it up, didn't know anything about it. And then when I got home, I realized if it would have been complete, it would have been a little bit more valuable. Soul Calibur 2. I wasn't really a fan of this game, to be honest. Then Animal Crossing. Well, welcome to Animal Crossing. And I love this game. And it actually holds up for GameCube, I will say. I put it in a few months ago. The graphics weren't as terrible as I thought they were going to be. Not bad. This is pretty heavy, so the manual must be big. Yeah, there's like 50 pages. So, disc and manual. I like to go through and organize the manuals in each game, because I know there's always like random inserts and stuff. So I have to do that eventually. Now, another favorite, Super Smash Brothers Melee. This I remember actually getting for Christmas or my birthday one year. When did it come out? 2001. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyways, I remember being so excited for it. Just because I wanted to play with my friends. Okay, perfect. That will go in the favorite pile. Okay, now the Mario parties, I'll probably keep all together if I can. 4, 5, 6, 7. Honestly, who doesn't like playing a Mario Party game? So many fun mini games. And every game has something new to offer. So we'll just put these over here for now. So that was 7, this is 6. Looks good. Now number 5. That one looks good. And now 4. This one's really dusty. Let me see. So just a few more. Tales of Symphonia. I like the cover of this one. This is one I've actually been wanting to replay. I do remember playing it a long time ago, but I have not played for years. And yeah, this is 2 discs. Disc 1, disc 2. Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe. I think something's missing in this. So yeah, when something's missing, I do try to find the lost item, whether it be the disc or the manual, if I do want it for the collection. And yeah, it looks like we do have the manual, but no disc. So I will definitely have to get that soon. It's actually been on my game hunting list for a long time now. Just haven't found it anywhere. Twilight Princess, I can't remember. Yeah, this is just an extra copy without a disc. So, I can't remember how I got this. But I'm just keeping it in case I ever find a disc for it. Then maybe I'd resell it or something. Because I definitely don't need 2 copies. Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Tour. Played this 4 hours. Such a good game. And you can play this on Switch now too, so if you're interested, it's a little bit easier than trying to find it for GameCube. Then the disc and the manual. And then lastly, Super Mario Sunshine. I know a lot of people ask if my collection's complete, and the answer is absolutely not. So even for GameCube, there are several games that are missing. And I haven't purchased them either because I haven't found them, or they're just way too expensive. Alright, so now I'm going to remove everything from the shelf so we can put it all back. Alright, so I'm just going to start putting some games on the shelf. Then I'll figure out what order I want them to be in. I'll put, let's see if I can fit a few of these on the bottom here. Alright, so bottom shelf, still games I like, but not my favorites. So let me see what I want to do. Keep the Star Fox together. Move Resident Evil. I'm gonna put Resident Evil by Twilight Princess. Then Pikmin, actually Pikmin, I might put on the top shelf, and then keep Sonic on the bottom. Star Wars, Metroid, F-Zero, Sims 2, put by Sims 1. This Resident Evil, put over here. Okay. Alright, I think that looks good. For now, it makes me happy. So I'm gonna start off with, I guess I'll put Ocarina and Ocarina of Time Collector's Edition. Then Twilight Princess, The Wind Waker, and Four Swords Adventures. Even though that's not a favorite, I'll still keep it with all the Zelda games. Then I guess Double Dash. why specifically I'm choosing this order, but it's making sense in my head. Then Sunshine. Then Melee. Then Animal Crossing. And Luigi's Mansion. Then after that, probably Resident Evil 4. Tony Hawk. Pikmin 1, Pikmin 2, and then the Mario parties. Four, 5, 6, and 7. So then that should just leave us with the sports games. So I'll probably do Strikers, golf, baseball, and tennis. And then I always keep the Game Boy player somewhere down here. Just keep it here. I'm gonna put back my little Zelda Master Sword. Alright, so that looks good. Yeah, it definitely makes me happy for now. I'll probably want to switch it up eventually. And once I start getting some more GameCube games that I'm missing, I don't know what I'll do. Probably have to get a different type of shelf. Or expand it to a second shelf, we'll see. Well, I hope you found this relaxing, and I'd love to do this to every shelf, so let me know if you'd like to see another one cleaned and organized. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe if you want to see more ASMR video game content. See you in the next video. In today's video, we'll be organizing another game shelf, and this one will have Wii games on it. So I cleared all of them off, going to dust them a little bit, and then put them back. And I also kind of want to switch up the order, so we'll do that too. Okay, so starting off, we have Super Mario All-Stars. Now, not all of these will be dirty, but I at least want to just give them a quick dust. And then put them here. Like I said, we'll decide the order when we're done cleaning. Next is a Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Now, I'm actually a really big fan of the Wii. When it came out, I just thought it was such a cool console. Just so different than what we had seen in the past. And I honestly think a lot of games still hold up today. A lot of games are still playable and so much fun. Of course, Wii Sports one of the best, or at least one of the most popular. Now I am trying to collect all of the Mario titles for all of the consoles I'm currently collecting for. So it's been kind of a big endeavor, but also really fun. It's been fun to hunt down all the games and be able to add them. So a lot of Mario games for Wii. I also have Wii U games on the same shelf. So you'll see they're just kind of mixed in. But I'd actually like to get back into playing the Wii more frequently. Like I said, I just kind of sometimes forget about it. And there are a lot of fun games. It's nice that these ones aren't too dusty. But I do like cleaning my games probably about once a month. Our house just collects so much dust, so I try to keep on top of cleaning them. This is one of the newer games. I picked up Fire Emblem, Radiant Dawn. Fire Emblem games are actually another series of games that I'm looking to collect. One of my favorites, Zelda Twilight Princess. And now you're not forced to play this on the Wii. Actually, my favorite is to play it on GameCube. I do wish they would bring it to Switch. However, I don't have too much hope in that. But maybe someday. Now, Splatoon is a game I really haven't gotten into much. However, I know it is so popular. So I might have to try it again. It does look really cool. I love the cover of this game. So yeah, I really don't have a big Wii U collection. But I would like to get a few more eventually. I think one is missing. So yeah, I do have Twilight Princess HD for Wii U. This is a different cover, so I think that's kind of cool. And here's the back. And this is sealed, so I'm actually going to move it. So I have storage for all of our sealed games. I think I'm going to move this into the storage area because I do see a piece is kind of coming off, so I'm not going to leave this one out here anymore. Okay, so now Metroid Prime 3, Corruption. I know so many people are Metroid fans. I need to try to get into them again. There's so many games that I loved playing when I was younger. I think now my taste has kind of just changed a little bit. But sometimes I'm just in the mood to pick up nostalgic games and play them. And I love the pink on this cover. Shake It. This is a recent game I picked up. And I never actually played this one yet, but I am planning to play it with friends very soon for a game night, so looking forward to that. And then a classic, Mario Kart Wii. I loved that you could use the wheel to play this game. I always thought that was pretty cool. And now I'm not opening all of these cases because I know that all of the games are inside and they all have their respective manuals as well. This is actually another sealed one. I think I might just leave this one out here. I can't remember where I got this. It's just a Super Mario history disc. I think it's just music. So that's kind of cool. Okay, what is this? Bigfoot Collision Course. Some of these games are obviously from my childhood, some of my favorite games, and then some are just random games that I think my siblings had, or I don't even know, I don't even know where this came from. One of us must have purchased it, and then it just ended up with me. This is another newer one I picked up recently. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Kirby's Epic Yarn. I always loved Kirby games growing up. This was a fun one. Resident Evil 4. And yeah, this is actually a great game, but I'm not a fan of playing it on Wii, so I wouldn't necessarily be playing this version anytime soon, but it is a great game that I recommend. Dead Space Extraction. So I've only played a little bit of this game. It is a newer game I picked up as well. I love the Dead Space games. So I kind of just wanted to have this in my collection. But I do need to pick it up and play a little more. House of the Dead 2 and 3. Definitely a classic. I loved House of the Dead growing up. Wii Party. This was such a good find. I found this at a yard sale a few years ago. And it was $1. All of the Wii games were $1. I don't know if the value has gone up, but I know it was a pretty good price when I found it. So I'll have to double check, but anyways, I like finding stuff like that and then being surprised when you get home. Mario Power Tennis. So we'll start putting some here. Running out of room. Super Mario Brothers Wii. I always liked the red cases for games. Two more Wii U games. Oh yeah. The Wind Waker HD. This is a great Zelda game if you never played it. It's another one I wish they would bring to Switch, but again, I don't really have too much hope. So hopefully I'll be surprised someday. This is the last Wii U game. This one is also sealed. This is Star Fox Guard. So like any of the sealed ones usually are games that we just came across or found or got from friends or fellow collectors. And I'm a huge Star Fox fan, so I thought this was a cool one to have. I think I'm going to keep this one in my sealed storage. Okay, so now I have to make some more room. We still have some more to go here. Animal Crossing City Folk. I love this game. I love Animal Crossing in general. If you're looking for a relaxing game, I always suggest it. It's good for all ages, really. Metroid Prime Trilogy. Wii Sports. Here we go. I remember playing bowling for hours. It was just so fun. And honestly, like I said, it's still fun to play this today. But I think I like Wii Sports Resort a little bit more. There's just more variety of games. This one is one of my favorites. And this is just the perfect game to play with friends. And get a workout. Every time I'm done playing, I'm always so tired. We Play. So this has more games. I know it has pool, table tennis, I think frisbee. So if you're into those types of games, you would definitely enjoy it. So Epic Mickey I really never got into, but I know there are a lot of fans. So I think I'd like to play this again someday, or at least play another Epic Mini game. Or not Epic Mini, Epic Mickey. Now some Zelda, Skyward Sword. I did not like playing this game on Wii, and I know a lot of people have the same opinion. The controls were just kind of challenging, but I did actually play it on Switch, and I really liked it. So I'm glad I gave it another chance and didn't just completely disregard it because of my Wii experience I had long ago. When did this come out? 2011. Oh my gosh, seems like yesterday. Sonic Colors. I think this is the first Sonic Wii game that I've cleaned in this collection. I think it might be the only Sonic game in this collection. I like the cover. I'm a huge Sonic fan. Rayman Origins. And let me know if any of these games are games that you grew up playing or still play today. I always like to hear that. Or also hear if there is another game that you played that I don't have. There are so many great Wii games. So I always have to have a Donkey Kong game. Super Paper Mario. Okay, Mario Party 8. I need to make some more room soon. Mario Party 9. This game I found in a Goodwill, and I remember freaking out. I don't remember the exact price, but it was definitely under $10. So, when something like that happens, it's definitely exciting, especially for collectors. I'm very grateful I saved my games from childhood and my teenage years and onward. And I'm also grateful none of my siblings wanted any of the games we had growing up. We still did get rid of some stuff though, and honestly, bothers me to this day. I just wish I still had some of my original stuff. This is a great game too, by the way. I love the Mario Galaxy games. And I love the cover of this. Mario Sports Mix. Mario Strikers Charged. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. I do like that there's a yellow case, and I need to remove that. I don't know how I forgot to take it off. And that's definitely an old sticker. I don't think I got it for $19.99. I love the front of this game. I thought this was a sticker at first, but it's just a part of the cover. And then Punch Out. Alright, so now I'm just going to move these so I can put them all back in a nice, organized way. Alright, so I'm just going to start putting some on the shelf, then organize as I go. Oh, that's right, I was confused for a second. One is from 2008, one is from 2010. So I think I'm relatively going to keep most of the Mario games together, but I want to put some of my favorites on the top level. So let's see. These can go back. Super Smash Brothers used to be one of my favorites, but now it's a little too stressful. These can both go here. Epic Mickey, We Play, I'll put here. Fire Emblem, Punch Out, Wario, put over here. And actually I might keep all of the Mario sports titles together. Metroid can go over here. Whoops. Wario Land, Shake It. Can go right put right here. And then House of the Dead. Put down here. Let's see, Dead Space. I don't know if I'll put that up front. Guess I'll put it down here for now, next to House of the Dead. Bigfoot Collision, Mario Party History, and Mario Super Sluggers. So Super Sluggers can go by the other sports games. This I might just put next to the other red game. And then this one can go down here. See what else. So Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games, Strikers, and then Sports Mix. That looks good for now. So what's that going to leave us for the top? Okay, so Rayman, put up top, Sonic Colors, and Skyward Sword, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, Resident Evil 4, Kirby's Epic Yarn, Mario Kart, I'm going to put Mario Party 8 and 9 together. Super Paper Mario, Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario Galaxy, and then Galaxy 2. Twilight Princess. Sports Resort, and Animal Crossing. Okay, so now the Wii U games. I'm just going to move these over to the side. Then do the Wind Waker. Woolly World. I guess Mario Kart. We're gonna run out of room, that's the problem. I need to figure out a way to expand my shelves or just get another one. Guess I'll put that one here too. Splatoon. Actually, may switch out Splatoon with House of the Dead. And then Wind Waker, I guess I'll leave it here. Now we have poor Star Fox, just kind of left here, so I'm just gonna stick it up top for now. There's a little bit of room. Alright, so I think this looks good. So yeah, I do like to switch out my shelves and the orders every once in a while, so thanks for watching me do it. Hope you found it relaxing, and I will see you in the next video.